Alrighty guys, welcome back to the bar. Episode, or this chapter, we are going to talk a little bit about how to hold a bottle. Now, I know that seems kind of ridiculous and superfluous, but I'm going to give you a few whys, and this one will be real quick, but I want us to pay very, very close attention, and I want us to remember, you'll hear me say this quite frequently, but the way we do one thing is the way that we do everything. That's kind of my business model. The way you do one thing is the way you do everything. Right down to the delicate nuance of how you hold a bottle really does mean a lot. The way you hold your bottle, your cocktail bottle, will tell a guest several things through nonverbal communication. It will tell the guest how experienced you are, and that's going to help them understand whether or not they feel comfortable ordering a cocktail. It's going to help other bartenders who come and sit at your bar or come enjoy a drink with you that you know what you're doing, and they're going to start to throw their money at you and pay your rent and your tips and your child support and everything else. And it's also going to give you the confidence and a comfortable nature of work. I remember when I first started, the way that my trainer explained it to me was, if you don't hold that bottle right 10 times, let's say, that's going to come back 100-fold in the future, whether it's through wrist pain, tendonitis, shoulder pain, all kinds of wild stuff. The bottle may not feel heavy, but after you've been banging beyond the bar like myself for 23 years, that 1 liter of vodka does get a little bit heavy. So let's go over how to hold the bottle. First and foremost, got my pour spout, got my cheater bottle. Now, the basic way, I can always tell how long someone's bartended by how they hold a bottle. You see someone hold it like this, and they're pouring like this, pretty new. You see someone holding it like this, and they're pouring like this, probably a sommelier, or they worked in a lot of wine and beer bars. And I'll explain that reason in a minute. A bartender holds it like this. A really good bartender holds it like that with their thumb on top. Okay? And a great bartender will find a way to slide that thumb behind it and control the grip this way. Here's why. Your pour spout, if you can see, has a little tiny air funnel right on top there. That air funnel allows a bubble in the bottle to control the flow. That means you get a steadier pour if you kind of control the airflow through that nozzle. Okay, that's number one. Number two, by holding it by the neck and either putting your thumb on top or behind the bottle, you prevent this pour spout from potentially flying off and then just guzzling booze all over your bar top. So you always want to make sure that not only do you have a grip on the neck, but you've got a thumb up here or behind here, or you've got a finger. You'll see some do a finger hold. This is a little bit more nightclub move. If you do a reverse grip, you'll see me always keep my pinky on the cap. If you're holding it like that, you'll see the pinky on the cap. But there's a myriad ways, but always hold it from the neck. Now, the other key stroke is make sure that you're tilting it to at least a 45. When you go straight up and down like this, this airflow doesn't get enough air pressure seeping in, so it slows your pour down. This is another nightclub move. You see a nightclub bartender flip the bottle like that, and they go like this, and they're pouring, and you're sitting here going, oh my God, this guy's giving me like 6 ounces of booze. They're not. It's just flowing a little bit slower, so the perceived value is showing the guests that they're getting a heavy pour. That's not true. Ideally and optimally, science and quantum physics says 45-degree angle, not a 38, not a 57, a 45. 45-degree angle allows the way these bottles are typically shaped, allows enough air passage through this spout to give you a cleaner flow, so that when you pull the bottle, you can kind of snap it and you don't get dribble and spillage everywhere. So that's kind of the basic how and why we hold a bottle. For further questions, please take notes, email me, and text me. And hopefully that was useful and helped out, guys. Cheers. We'll see you soon.